Hello my darling divas, it's your girl Jazzy JujuB82. How are y'all doing today? And I hope by the time this video reaches you, you're all blessed and all are in the best of spirits. As you can see, we have a treat for you today, so please stay tuned, sit back and enjoy, and I will talk to y'all soon. Alright.
Good afternoon everybody, I'm back. It's Mr. Will, instructor of the College Beauty and Barber Culture. Well, today is a special day for us. What we're going to do is we're going to talk with the students at KAPLAN University, which is a couple doors down from the school. Today is more of a career day for them. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about professional image. I have Juju with me, who's going to be one of our models. Juju will be taking care of two parts. She will be a model that is dressed inappropriately. Then she's going to change out and come back as a model that's dressed appropriately for her interview. I have Hillary, which is to my right, and Miss Hillary is going to be my consul. Basically, she's going to grade me on how I do my performance today. Hillary is also an image consultant, so you'll be hearing more about her in the near future. So today you're going to have an opportunity to see what we do at the College of Beauty and Barber Culture, how we reach out to the community, and how we're looking to help in any which way we can. Thank you very much and stay tuned. Thank you very much. Hello everybody and good afternoon. All right, how's everybody doing today, okay? All right, is everybody happy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody motivated?
Yeah.
All right. Well, what I'm here to do today is basically give you some guidelines, some rules, some regulations, things to look at when it comes down to professional image. Okay. If I was just to pick somebody random, like let's say young lady in the green. If I was to ask you professional image, what would you say?
I say how you project yourself,
How
you look as well as how you carry yourself, in your attitude.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent. You're absolutely correct. Thank you. My name is Mr. Will, by the way. I teach down at the College of Beauty and Barber Culture. The experience that I bring to the table is this. When I first got started, I started off in corporate America. I worked for Fortune 500 companies. The last company I worked for was Bubble Pinter, which you probably see on Bubble Pinter Drive. Unfortunately, during my tenure, I was let go. Downsized, fired, however you want to put it. Okay? From that point forward, I said, you know something? I'm going to move forward with my life, and I'm going to do what I decide to do because I want to be in complete control. Okay? I believe in independence. So from that point forward, I decided to become my own individual. All right. So with that being said, I built my business in the beauty industry, starting off with the salon, or starting off first going to school to become licensed. Okay, that was the first step, becoming licensed. The second step was to basically start my business, to understand the business, okay, in the hair industry, because there'd be no sense in me opening up a business if I'm not licensed, all right, because that means I would have to depend on other people to run my business. Okay. So, with me being licensed, I could now open up a shop, and that's what I did. When I opened up the shop, the next thing that fell into my lap was the school, right down the way. So I've been very blessed, and with my blessings, I believe in blessing others with that. So lesson number one, free advice is everybody please, never block your blessings, okay? And when you are blessed, please turn around and bless somebody else. Because when you block your blessings, then you begin to wonder, why me? What happened to me? Why am I not getting the breaks? Why am I not getting the cuts? Well, maybe because you're blocking something somewhere in your life. Okay? So that's free advice, something people really don't talk about, but today is a day where we're all going to learn, and we're going to learn from each other. Okay? And we're going to move forward, and you guys are going to be successful. Okay, your professional image. Basically, your professional image is the impression, okay? The impression that we have that you project, okay? The key word that we're looking at here is you, okay? You project, not me, not the personnel director, you, okay? It's the impression that you project as a person engaging in the profession of your choice of what you choose to do and what you're going to school for, all right? Many people ask, in this profession, times are changing, and they say, well, how do I look? How do I dress? How do I present myself? Okay? What I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring up one of my students, Juju. Okay? Juju's going to come up front, and she's going to basically project of how you really don't want to go on your interview. Okay? So, Miss Juju, please come forward. Miss Juju, please.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure you had it correct.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Hold on one second, hold on. Hey, hold on, hey. I'm not
Okay,
saying
as you
you right now,
notice,
so you're
Juju
interviewing
is on her
okay?
cell phone.
You need to call.
She's dressed diva-ish, okay? And she's basically trying to make sure that she is the focal point of attention, all right? So I'm the supervisor or the manager or the personnel, and I am wondering what is going on. Now, is this a person belonging to my corporation? All right, now let's take a look at Miss Juju. Okay, Miss Juju, her hair is red. Okay, let's talk about red. There is nothing wrong with red hair if your profession allows the hair to be red. Okay? However, when you're first going on your interviews, you like to tone it down. Okay, with red hair, red is outgoing, red is flamboyant, red means I'm in control. I'm coming into your establishment, but I'm in control, okay? Which is good, but first, get in the door, okay? Get in the door first. So for all of those that wear like reds, the blues, and anything outside the norm, when you go on your interview, tone it down, okay? Because your first impression is an everlasting impression. Your first impression is what you're being judged on without even knowing it. So Miss Juju comes in with red hair. I already have an interpretation of who she is. And I can be totally out in left field with all of my thoughts. But because of the first impression, I'm already judging. And when you go into your interviews, you don't want to go in with having points against you. You want to go in on the positive side. Okay. Next, we have Miss Juju. She has on her okay, and she has on her spandex pants. Okay, okay, and can I see one of your shoes, please?
Yes.
Okay, and she has.
Be careful, okay? These are the rendition, you know.
Gotcha.
I don't want my crystals falling in.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, as we take a look at the studded shoes, okay, we have studded platform heels with blingy bling on them. All right. Now,
Eva right there.
Eva. All right. Now, Juju is coming into the office with her studded diamond heels on.
That's right. That's right.
Her. Well, okay. My impression is that Miss Juju is not ready for work. Okay? She's not going to take this, she may take the profession seriously, but in my eyes, she's not going to take the job seriously. Okay? In my eyes, she's going to be worried about going to Blakely's on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as soon as she gets on board. So you may have a client in there that you need to take blood pressure on, and it's now 5 o'clock, and you got to get there so you can get your free wings and your drink. And you just gonna throw out the number, 140 or 87. All right, on to the next one. Okay?
No, well, I have like, hold on one second before I take your pressure. I gotta take off these heels, boo. I gotta take off these heels.
She has to take off the heels, okay?
Then I take the pressure.
Then she'll take the pressure. All right, well, Miss Juju, thank you very much.
Oh, so what could am I hiding?
We'll talk about that later. We'll call you. We'll call you.
I'll call you in about 2 hours.
Okay.
I know I did that. I did that. Girl, I got the
And I know the idea here is to make this kind of comical, but it's not. Okay, the idea is, sad to say, quite a few of our students may think that might be the way, and that's not necessarily the way. And that some of us that may actually wear on our way to an interview and not remember that that's not, we need to tone it down a little bit. And actually the personality, sometimes are the personalities that come out in interviews. So it's definitely, if you are into acting, you may want to act during the interview. And kind of act, maybe not like yourself, if that's the case. You see what I'm saying? But the idea is to secure employment. So that was part 1 of our story.
And now we'll continue with part 2. Okay. Part 2 of our story, we still want to deal with professional image and how you present yourself and how you look. Okay. Now, in that same breath, there are some things that I'm going to talk about that sometimes you don't learn in school because your instructors and your professors are under so much time constraint going by the guidelines and the regulations that are provided by FAFSA or financially that say they got to stay within these guidelines to do everything they have to do. Okay, so I'm blessed to be able to tell you some things that they may not want. They want to tell you, but they don't have the time to tell you. And this is number one. When you go on your interviews, ladies and gentlemen, okay, the best thing to do is to meditate, okay? People are scared of the word meditation because they don't understand the word meditation. Meditation means basically to find calmness within yourself, okay? Find calmness within yourself. Come to a place of peace. Relax. You always want to be in a position of being in control of your situations. And that's how you do that, by relaxing and become much more better. Okay? So these are things that you want to do during your interview, or excuse me, as you get out there. Okay? Always you want to be in control. Now, I have Miss Juju coming back for skit number 2, Dress for Success. Miss Juju, please come.
Hello, Mr. Will. How are you?
I'm doing well today,
My name
Juju.
is Juju. How are you?
Well, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Please have a seat.
Thank you very much.
All right, as we know the second time around, Juju comes in more relaxed, more calm, more sociable, more approachable, okay? The hair has been toned down. We have now went from red to a brown to a honey brown blonde. More relaxing, okay? More relaxing. She's now wearing her black and white, okay? She's more calm, she's more in control. She now has on a pair of shoes that are more appropriate for the interview. She's not loud, she's subtle, she's in place. Now we can discuss the job, okay? I'm not worried about, wow, am I going to see her at Blakely's? No. I'm more interested in who she is as a person, who she is as an individual. What will she bring to the company? What will she bring to the corporation? Okay? Another thing that we need to talk about is we need to talk about makeup. All right? If you notice, Miss Juju's makeup is toned down. Her blushes and her eyeshadow matches with her undertones. Okay, ladies, undertones are very important. Undertones are what is under the skin. All right? Your undertones may have red hues to them. So if your undertones have red hues to them, you want to make sure that you balance it out with the color that you use. All right? So you don't want to be of a certain color or dark and then put on ruby red. Okay? Or you don't want to be dark and put on pink. Okay? You want to tone it down. You want to get more into bone-based colors. All right? Now, we have our client here who is coming with her makeup on. All right? Rather loud. I see we have the pinks, we have the blues, we have everything going on. So this tells me that she's going to be with Miss Juju at Blakely's. Okay? So now you see the difference in the contrast. Okay, we have loud, and then we have soft. All right. So that is important as well when you do your makeup. Another thing that really people don't talk about is when it comes down to perfume. Okay? When it comes down to perfume, I know you want to smell good, to look good, to be good. There ain't nothing wrong with Chanel No. 5. All right? But on that interview, you want to tone it down. All right? Chanel No. 5 can stay up in the shelf until you get the job. Once you get the job and you want to put on No. 5, then go for it. Flowers, stay away from flowers. Not everybody's adaptable to flower scents. Men, leave the axe at home. Just because the commercial says put the axe on and women will come falling out the sky, no. Leave the axe at home, okay? Tone it down. Dove works. An applause! Oh my God! Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the College of Beauty and Barber Culture skit with our actress, Miss Juju. And I would like to thank Miss Hillary, because Miss Hillary is going to basically coach me after this procedure is done. So I'll probably be getting yelled at afterwards, so you will not see this on camera, okay? So, but if you want to know, just send Juju a short shout out and say, Juju, how did Mr. Will do? And she'll go ahead and let you guys know. Or let's say this way, if you see me again, that means I did okay. If you don't see me again and see Miss Hillary in my place, you already know, okay? All right, well, once again, I thank you so much. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, once again, please post them. With me, it's okay. If you feel that there's some things that I can improve on, I'm open to criticism, I'm humbled, and I thank you. So any comment is appreciated. Just send them on through to Juju, and Juju will forward them to me. Okay? Everybody, thank you very much. Be blessed. Have a great day.
Bye.